Awesome hitting that break last night, by the way.
Oh, really? I haven't seen it yet, Brian. The video got lost in all the food pics and grandkid posts. There's just too much stuff on Facebook. I don't want to buy protein shakes for my cousin's kid or watch a cat playing piano. Facebook wasn't made for collecting, that's for sure.
Well, Chris, now there's a better way to break.
Well, spit it out. What does that mean?
There's a new platform designed specifically for breaking, created by the pros at Real Sports Cards. It's called Uncommon. When you use Uncommon, you won't see any of the Facebook clutter. You can tune in to a current break in progress, see what's dropping next, browse your favorite card categories, and easily find what you're looking for.
That looks easy as pie. How do I join a break?
You simply click, and your spot is on hold. No more constantly refreshing and commenting to claim teams. Then it safely and securely charges your account. A notification will tell you when the break is about to start, and a live chat lets you cheer each other on.
Well, this is a walk in the park compared to Facebook.
Yep, sure is.
Can I start now?
Absolutely. Visit uncommonapp.com today for a better way to break.
Where has this been all these years? I think I might delete my Facebook now.
Howdy everybody, Jay Gruz here, Real Breaks on the Uncommon app, ready to do a little dual case of Topps Chrome. Got a little bit of a, nope, wrong way. Better, still the line there a little bit. But all right, we have our two cases in front of us. We have our hobby, we have our jumbo. Let's pop these open and we'll get rolling. The rest of my afternoon, I have both hobbies. A random team that had, I think, about 8 spots left. We have a hobby PYT after that. I think there was like 10 teams left in that or so. The Minnesota guys, they have Bowman, an all-day break. Big boy break. I think there was like 5 spots left in that. Titus is going to break it. So they're going to start, and then Amo will take over as he gets into town, as Titus heads back to Minnesota. Yeah, sure, you betcha. Got to talk to Titus a little bit yesterday while I was down in Chicago. I'll be back in Chicago tomorrow. There we go. There's our hobby. There's our jumbo. Let's get to ripping. Lucky 5 is looking for Boom Poodles. I was at the National yesterday. And as I talk today for the first time, I noticed my voice is a little scratchy. From trying to yell over people at the National. So yeah, I started the 5-caser last night. And then took off. Russ and I traveled back. Yes, commuting back and forth. So, and I live north of here, so I'm about an hour, a little under an hour away from Waupun to the north. Let's not get into what happened in that case after I left. Tom totally planned that. Tom knew what was coming, and because we were gonna finish the case, and then all of a sudden he wanted, we'll come in now, and then like 3 cards later he hits Yoshida auto, and then I did see last night he had a superfractor and all sorts of stuff after I left. Let's not talk about that anymore. So yeah, we left during that break. Tom finished it off with Trent, and we came back home. Well, I appreciate that. It was my, it's It said my name up top. So I think that's technically my break. Oh, we drove. No flight involved. Just a drive. For me, it's about 3 hours, a little under 3 hours total drive to Chicago from where I live. I met Russ. Russ lives south of here, so yesterday I met Russ at his place and we rode together. Tomorrow I'll be down there just by myself, so it'll be a 3-hour drive to get down there. So yeah, I got home at 10:30 last night or so, somewhere in there. That's when I got back home. Left at little before 7 a.m. I left in the morning, so long day. I'm glad I'm not there today because it was hot and sweaty in there yesterday. It was bad because it was 91 degrees in Chicago yesterday. Today it's supposed to be like 97 in Chicago. The air conditioning can't keep up. It is gonna be just nasty in there. I was so just sweaty and I wasn't feeling good to begin with. I was not having a good day yesterday. Torque, the Prism. When you're hot and sweaty and don't feel good, it's not a good combination. Ken Waldachuk to $2.99. A lot of people in there. Oh, Riley Green photo variation. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. There's a lot of not fit. How can I word this politely? I don't know how to word this politely. At a normal card show, there's a lot of guys that don't shower to begin with. Let's be honest. Why can't I get one? All these top loaders, they want to give me like multiples. I just want one. There's normally a lot of people at a card show that haven't showered in a while, and then you get the National where there's that many people, and it's 90 degrees out, and it was so humid in there. Technicolor Acuna. So yes, a cloud of stink is a correct way to describe kind of what was going on and will be going on. Tomorrow it's supposed to be quite a bit cooler, I think. I think it's only supposed to be in the 80s tomorrow in Chicago. So hopefully the air conditioning can do a little better job of keeping up. The thing, the Rosemont, it's not bad, but it's getting old. George Kirby, the bathrooms are really old. Gerard Encarnacion to $1.99. DL Hall. Yes, thank you. Yes, they're the polar opposite of the people that collect on the cards. That is correct. We got physical specimens on the cards, and then we have the people that collect them. Chris Bryant. I was gonna say, where's my auto? I'm like down to 3 cards, and a nice auto it is. Michael Harris for the Braves to $4.99. Braves going to Mike. Oof. Let's get a picture of Michael Harris for the Mets. Why is that so small? What's going on with the camera today? That's really tiny. Oh, it's the SSP Riley Green, not just the SP? That's awesome. Even better. I didn't even say who got the Tigers. The Tigers. Jay Jones has the Tigers. And I did say the Braves. The Braves were Mike. Collecting pictures of men. I am better than I thought. Didn't give myself enough credit for that card. Encarnacion for the Marlins. Marlins going to Zach. It's the 199. My voice is really bad today. Jared was downstairs, so I said a couple words to him, but not much. I didn't realize how bad my throat and voice is today. Jeez. Sound like I smoked a carton of cigarettes before this started. Athletics. Athletics going to LCA. That one's out of 299. And that is hobby number 1. So I hadn't been to the National in Chicago. I think it would have been 6 years ago, I think. Yeah. Probably 2017. I don't remember exactly. It couldn't have been any older than that. It was probably 17 I went there. Actually, it's every 2 years it's in Chicago, though, isn't it? I suppose it could have been 19. I might have gone 17 and 19. I wasn't there because it would have been there in 21. Man, it is a lot bigger than regardless of what year I went. It's a lot bigger than the last time I was there. They had to move all the whole autograph section I went to, and it's like it was all more tables. I'm like, holy cow. And then, yeah, the Breaker Pavilion is, I think, 3 times as big. They just keep opening up rooms every which way. More tables, more breakers. It was, man, massive. Massive. Much bigger than Atlantic City last year. Atlantic City was a very similar size to how big it was when I saw it when I was there the last time in Chicago. I was there. Atlantic City was pretty much that size. This is significantly bigger than that. And significantly warmer and humid. One thing that has changed also significantly since the last National I was at Chicago, and I apologize if any of you are influencers or social media stars. But jeez. All the people with the camera crews following them around, and the kids, like the 14-year-old, stopping them to get their pictures with them. Jeez. I mean, granted, they're making like millions of dollars, but okay. Whatever. Bobby Witt, more power to him. Nolan Jones refractor. Green, Starling Marte, out of 99. Arenado. Jordan Alvarez. Bo Naylor, Technicolor. The Guardians. Toglia refractor. Rice Lewis Prism. How many did I sign? None. I did not. No autographs this year. I try to cut down, Otherwise, you just get swamped. You can't, once you do the first one, then the line just starts forming. Jonathan Aranda for the Rays. Derek. I always tell this story. So, worked for the Timber Rattlers minor league baseball team for a long time. One of my first jobs, I was in parking, but I also had to sell programs occasionally when the normal program person wasn't there. And we would sign up front, right when you came in the stadium. there was a booth you were raised up above, and Cal Raleigh to 75 for the Mariners. And half an hour before the game, a player would come and stand next to you and sign autographs. Titans Juan Soto. So we were selling programs on the one booth, and then right next was a player. And we'd, buy a program, get it autographed, whatever. You'd yell at the people. But there would be, every time, there'd be a couple kids that would come with, a baseball or whatever, and occasionally, a little Corbin Carroll prism. They would have a baseball, and then get it signed. Like, I remember one time I was next to the Mariners' #1 draft pick was next to me signing autographs because he wasn't pitching that day. And they'd give the ball to the first-round draft pick, and then they'd move it over to me and want me to sign it. And I'm like, kid, you do not want me to sign this ball. Like, you may not appreciate it now, but I'm doing you a favor by telling you not to have me sign this. Like, yeah, I'm not the guy. Like, go get some other players. Do not, you don't want the program seller to sign it next to a first-round draft pick. And the kid's like, no, I want you to sign it. Like, you do not. Like, dude, I'm not going to sign this for me. You will thank me in about 15 years. Nice Cal Raleigh for the Mariners. Mariners going to M. Beninato. And Starling Marte green for the Mets. Mets going to Kevin. Yeah, I didn't know who any of the people were. But yeah, they'd go past and just, like, they have all their camera crews with them. And just a line of kids, like, just following them around in masses and trying to get selfies with these guys. And, like, I don't know who that is. I don't know what that's about. But it's all, like, yeah, like 14-year-old kids, like, chasing these people around to get their picture taken with them. Okay, whatever. I did see a bunch of the Athletes United softball players. There was a big group of them that went through. Not sure if they were just checking it out or I don't know. But they play their games in Chicago, and right next to right across the highway, I guess, which is like a 12-lane highway, so it's not right next. But they play in Chicago there by the airport. And I noticed, it's like, it was all like college-age women looking very fit, all in like track suits and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, what's that about? And there was like 10 of them when I saw them. But then I saw they all had like AU logos on like bags or sweatshirts or whatever. It's like, oh, it's Athletes United. It's the softball players that are in town. Because I think they're playing, I think they may have started their games already, and they play for like the next couple weeks or whatever in Chicago, so they were all there. So I didn't recognize anybody. I do watch a decent amount of softball, but I don't know, I know a few people by face, but not a ton. So, just a random sports sighting. I've had a few others. I saw the Italian national baseball team one time in the Boston airport. I saw the Philadelphia Union soccer team at a Starbucks in, where were we? Montreal? I think I saw the Philadelphia Union. What other random team sightings have I had in places? I'm trying to remember. There was another airport one where I saw a team come marching through. I don't remember who that was. The Italian national team was kind of cool. Ooh, Yoshida. Red Sox. We've been Yoshida magnets. We've had a lot of nice Yoshida stuff through the first couple days of this. Oh, there's a base of Yoshida. Anybody ever see any teams traveling or whatever. Other than at the stadium. Lubob to 350. Technicolor, Gunnar Henderson. Joey Votto refractor. Blue. Chucky Robinson. 110 of 150. Going to the Reds. Reds going to Flipper. Verlander and Bryce Terang refractor. Brewers. University of Houston baseball in the Nike store. Well, that's cool though. Alex Bregman. 124 of 125. Sonar. Boom. So were they at a shopping spree, or were they actually paying for stuff? Ruiz refractor. John Gray. Cody Clemens, and that will do it. Bregman to 125 for the Astros. Astros is Kevin. Lubob to the White Sox, definitely Payne. White Sox going to N. Beninado. And Yoshida. Oh, that seems like a thick. Did I grab? I should grab from the right one. I mean, it was just everybody asking it. Oh, have you pulled a taco fractor? That yeah, I mean that people were asking about them, but no one's actually seen one yet that I talked to. I did hit a frozen fractor yesterday. If anybody saw that, because that was pretty awesome. Yeah, I heard some people speculating that there's something you could win tacos for a year, or I don't know. People are just kind of speculating. I don't know if anybody knows what's going on with the taco fractors. I don't understand them at all. You have seen one? Okay. Yeah, I haven't even seen. I didn't see one at the National yesterday even. $200 gift card to Taco Bell. I mean, so that's like tacos for what, like 6 years? $200? I've eaten a Taco Bell once in my life. Once. I've been there twice. I ate there once. The top site says hang on to them and check social media updates. Okay. Interesting. So for the frozen fractors, do you get like ice? Do you get like a gift certificate to the ice store? No, I didn't puke. I just just say Taco Bell doesn't fit into my range of eating habits. Basically all our hits are right on the stand in front of you, so there's no Yankees there. Nope. There's only a few numbered cards that aren't up there. $200 of Ices. That should be a Frozen Fractor. That's I like it. That's what you should get. Ices. I mean, if they're giving tacos for the taco fractors, I mean the Frozen Fractors are just as rare. Those are numbered to 5. Well, they're numbered to 0 technically. Corey Seager. Gunnar Henderson to 199. I feel like today's the day. I feel today is the day that Real Breaks hits a taco fractor. Feel it in my bones. Thanks Henderson to 199 for the O's. Orioles going to Keller. Let's take off Starling Marte. There's a refractor. Bubba Thompson. Bryce Harper. I don't get why do the cards face different directions? Kyle Tucker. The Frozen Fractor, I hit Nick Prado rookie. Brett Beatty. It was a -3 out of 0. Josh Young. Prism. Outdoor game at the Field of Dreams. Yeah, the Field of Ice. O'Neill Cruz. We got a green behind it. Michael Massey to 99. 19 of 99. We're going to party like this is 19 out of 99. Dun, 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 dun. It's a little Prince for all you Minnesota people watching. VR. Acuna. Acuna might be a valuable card in the near future. Again, very end. Buddy Kennedy to 499 for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks. Royal Pains. So, I did see, so Sinead O'Connor passed away. And one of her most famous songs is Nothing Compares to You, which was also covered by Chris Cornell, very famously, of Soundgarden, and was written by Prince. And now all three have passed away. That song is cursed. Michael Massey for the Royals. Royals M. Beninato. And Josh Young on the Prism. Rangers. E. Hodge. Moving right along. Gold Wave Ohtani, is it worth more as itself or as a buyback? So the Gold Wave is $200, right? For under 50 or under 100, I should say. Is it 200 or no? What? I forget. I see. I don't know if they changed it. Originally, the Ultraviolet All-Stars were listed as a case hit. But I've had a bunch of cases without them. You were supposed to get 1 in Hobby and 2 in Jumbo, I thought it listed as. Okay, so it is 200 as buyback. So yeah, the gold wave Otani, worth more than 200. What's going on there? Got a little bug crawling on my table. That ain't cool. Wipe my finger off and wipe the tail off. A little bug trying to creep across and get into this break. You've hit one ultraviolet all-star in 12 cases? Seriously? I've hit like, I think 5 already. I hit Acuna to 99 the other day in the ultraviolets. I've hit a couple Bryce Harpers with his weird colored beard. Here's a question for you with that, what's Otani's Angel stuff gonna do when/if he signs with another team? Like if he goes to the Yankees, I mean Yankee fans aren't gonna want to. Are they gonna collect his Angels rookies? Are they gonna care? Are they gonna want that? Logan O'Hop. Mountcastle. Got a blue. Anthony Rendon. Speaking of the Angels, to 150. Rhys Hoskins. Titans. Max Scherzer. Manny Machado. Bryce Harper. Corey Seager. True. I wasn't saying a trade. I realized I took him off the market. Brett Servin, but I mean he's going somewhere as a free agent. That's the thing. They're gonna want the stuff in the Yankees uniforms, and I would think the Angel stuff would take some of it, depending on what teams it kind of goes to. Yeah, Servin to 250. Nice purple Rockies. I like that. Nader with the Rockies. I mean, a lot of times, like when guys change teams, their stuff from the previous teams takes a hit, does it not? Royce Lewis green sonar to 99. Twins. Marquez. Kyle Tucker. I mean, Otani's probably, more proof of, recession proof or whatever you want to call it from that. But yeah, but I mean, if you're an Angel fan, are you still collecting Otani stuff? Probably not. If you're a Dodgers fan and he goes there, do you want the Angels stuff? Not really. You're gonna want the Dodgers stuff. I mean, there'll still be plenty of Otani fans that they're just gonna collect them. But I mean, like for me, I don't. When the Brewers, the Packers, or somebody, they acquire somebody, I don't go buy his old stuff with a different team. And for if he leaves, I guess I have some favorite players. I collect guys that played for the minor league baseball team I worked for. So even when they leave the Brewers, I continue to collect them. So, and Corbin Burns is my number one guy. He's leaving the Brewers at some point in the near future, and I'll still collect him, I guess. But I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a bad example but like Giancarlo Stanton, what's his Marlin stuff go for? I know he's not quite Pam, but I mean, he was... Jesse Chavez stuff keeps losing money. Yeah, see? Or what about Manny Machado Orioles stuff? Where's Manny Machado Orioles stuff value at compared to where it really should be if he'd still be an Oriole? I know Ohtani's bigger than all those, but that's why I'm kind of asking. Is like, do we think it's going to do that or not? And I don't collect those guys, so I don't know how much that's. There's maybe it's still maybe a Manny Machado first is still worth the same as it was before he went to the Dodgers and then Padres. I honestly don't know. I don't think it is. Just something I ponder. Well, I know I mean, it's still rookie stuff. Yeah, I get that. It's more valuable than it's Dodgers or Padres. But, like, how has the value changed? You know, I was just, like, I was wondering how much it's moved since he left the Orioles. I mean, the Oriole fans definitely aren't buying any Machado stuff, more than likely. I guess Machado has plenty of fans that probably maybe just super collect his stuff. I'm just always curious how team changes affect values of stuff. I can't say what I think of Machado above anything else. This is a family program. Mackenzie Gore. Oh, you were just referring to team. Okay, never mind. To 250, Jake McCarthy. I'll protect the names of the guilty, actually, in this fact. So for the winter meetings, Titans, we were in San Diego. Been there twice for the winter meetings. Shea Langoliers, and the gala was at Ian Happ. The stadium, we're at Petco. The first time we ate on the field. The second time we got to go in the Western Supply Building, and that's where we had our meal, which was pretty cool to be out there. So we went on a tour of Garcia, a tour of the stadium. Ezequiel Tovar, Rockies. I like Tovar. Rockies going to Nader. So we go on a tour. Take that. We'll go there. And we get up to the press level. We're in the press dining room. And there's a huge picture, of life-size cutout of Manny Machado. And somebody that will remain... Ooh, Orange Wave. Javi Baez. How's Javi Baez Cub stuff doing? 2 of 25 on the Orange Wave for the Tigers. Going to Jay Jones. So there's a life-size cutout of Machado, and somebody, there's letters, all these different letters on the table to spell stuff out. I don't know what they use them for exactly, but somebody may have spelled out an inappropriate word to describe him on the floor in front of the life-size cutout of Machado. As Brewer fans, we're not real fond of Machado due to some run-ins. specifically during playoff games and stuff like that. The 250, Jake McCarthy. So, the next couple tour groups, when they come past, hey, did you see what somebody did to that Machado picture? Huh? What are you talking about? He'll be okay. Manny will recover. The word may have ended in hole. But like the hole in the ground, not a not the entire thing type of hole. It was pretty funny. Machado super incoming. That would not surprise me. Since I disparaged him this all for the last 10 minutes, we'll get something nice of Manny, I'm sure, coming up. It would seem. I think I may have told this story. So it wasn't. So that was the second time we. Oh, Machado taco fracture. That's what we're talking about. The first time we went to San Diego, and they were giving tours. So this is the gala at the baseball winter meetings. It's all people that work in baseball. It's the gala is mainly minor league employees, but there are major league employees there as well, and trainers and anybody who's in town. When you buy inclusion stuff, you get tickets to the gala. It's a big shindig at the end. Free food and drink. It's pretty awesome. There's entertainment. Sometimes there's bands. We got the Pussycat Dolls perform for us in Vegas one year. That was pretty solid. The Vegas one, not the recording group, but it's better that way. So it's always entertainment. So this one in San Diego is they had a Winter Wonderland carnival going on. There's actually a tubing hill in center field and everything. And there's like train rides, and it was cool. But they give us tours, and it's all baseball people. And our tour guide acted like we were just a normal tour of random tourists going through Petco. And like, we went to the batting cages, and he's like, "Oh, this is where they bat. They can practice hitting in between at bats or before the game." Alex Bregman is our jersey card. Base one on that. Astros going to Kevin. Yeah, he's literally just telling us the most mundane things like he would normally give a tour. Like we don't know what batting cages are. The people that work in baseball for a living. It was so funny as we go through. It's like, oh, this is where the press sits. See, the team is covered by what we got here. Taylor Ward, Angels. There's TV stations and newspapers, and they sit in what's called the press box. Yeah, buddy, we know. We're aware. You wanna search it? Okay, let's see here. It is 104. Looks like it's either 666 or 686. Man, those are hard to read. It's right on the switch. I think it's 686. I don't think you. Yeah, there's no way you're gonna get a good view of it there. Yeah, KV 104686 KV. And I guess those will refer to when the whole jersey was chopped up. I think the ones I've seen give you a time in February, but it's not a spring training game. And then it refers you to. Yep, I think that's what it is. 104686 KV. I think is looks like what it says. Oh, do we have another? Let's just flip this over and. Oh no, it's not. Just a refractor. That's not a variation. Aw, man. Yeah, so we were joking, like, very much like the 4 bases, they call it a diamond. So there was, like, a dessert tent out in left field. And I was going to guy know that I was taking the tour with from a different team. And I go to him, oh, Anthony Volpe. It's like, just you know, this dessert tent isn't here during games. This is just here for now. Like they don't play with this tent in left field. That's what the tour guide told me. That they normally don't have tents on the field. Anthony Volpe Prism. Yeah, I was just like, come on, buddy, know your audience. Ooh, orange. Oh my. Joey Wiemer, 17 of 25. That's the first Wiemer I've hit. Man. Brewers going to Zach. All the Brewer fans that did not buy the Brewers in this are kicking themselves right now. And I am putting that in the mitt because I can. I know he's hitting like 205, but I don't care. That jersey's from the ALCS game versus the Yankees? That's awesome. Wow. Yeah, the Bregman, number 2 home white jersey, 2019 ALCS Game 6. Yankees at Astros, that jersey's from. That's awesome. So yeah, Brewers, Zach, congrats. I looked the other day, and there was barely any Wiemers on there yet. And almost all of them were purple. Brett Beatty to $3.99. Mets. Mets going to Kevin. Oops. Oh, cheap shot on the Astros coming on YouTube. Hey, there we go. Derek Jeter. Derek, that does not look like Derek Jeter. That's besides the point. Yankees. Yankees going to Lucky 5. Ultraviolet All-Stars. We'll put him on the end for now. I like the Jeter there. We'll put him up. Willie Adames Refractor. I am so very jealous of that Joey Wiemer. Super cool dude. Played for the team when I was working for them. Hit a big walk-off homer, I think on... No, that was the Sunday game. I think he hit the walk-off. Hit a big game, though. He hit a home run in the our Wisconsin Brats jerseys. They did a bobblehead of... I know, right? The other ones look pretty decent. This does not look like Jeter. What do we got left in... Oh, Are my other two full? They're not there. They must have filled. So if my random filled, I'm going to run that random in between the hobby and jumbo, just so you're aware. I mean, you guys know that. We'll give you guys a little bathroom break in between cases. I've got 5 boxes left in hobby here. We'll, like I said, we'll run that random in the middle of this break because it looks like it's full. And the let's go here. So are they doing? Oh, the Bowman. They got the Bowman mixer for the National full too. So yeah, my hobby PYT and random teams both good to go. Nice. Good to know. Yeah, absolutely. They want it in, although I can't get this pack open. They're like, Joey Weimer orange? We want that. We're gonna buy in. What the? Each of these packs just doesn't want to cooperate now. Oh no. Should I post a 2-caser for Bone tonight? You could. I could post another single to break at. I could still get one in before 7, I think. I think if I started at 5:45, I think I could do another one actually before I need to get kicked out of this booth. I should have asked what I should have really. Maybe I'll do that in between. It won't drop, but I might post what Bone's gonna lead out with if he's doing another 2-caser to start, or just a single or something. Post about 5K. What do we got? Cal Stevenson to 350. Have him do another 5-case player break tonight. Technicolor Juan Soto. Acuna refractor. Brian Reynolds. Ooh. Freddie Freeman Technicolor auto. Dodgers. 82 of 99. Here we go, Dodgers. Going to Lifestyle. Awesome. It is the orange wave. It is not the orange, the true orange, unfortunately. Nice Frederick Freeman for Lifestyle. I'm trying to think if I've pulled an insert auto before so far in this. I don't know if I have, to be honest. Next call. I'm trying to remember. Vlad Guerrero Jr. on the negative. Dolo. You're not going to fool me this time, Adley. Corbin Carroll refractor. Ian Happ Prism. Running 2,253 packs. That sounds like a lot Sleeper's going to Zips. Athletics. LCA. 350. We got 4 boxes left in our hobby case. Yeah, drink of water. It feels like my voice is deteriorating. Oh. It's better now? The mic, so we have the mic here, it's on the stand, it's the clip-on, but we just clip it on the camera now. It's been acting a little weird lately. Like turning off, especially when we switch, I'll have to remember, I think when we switch over to desktop, it like turns off. I know Bone had that issue, I had that issue the other day too. Which is weird, I don't know why it would do that. Okay, it's good again. It may have just been my voice going that you were hearing, making it sound like the mic was bad. It's my voice is really scratchy right now and got like phlegm in my throat. Besides, I apologize for clearing my throat so often right now, but it's just getting scratchy. The National did a number on me yesterday. But the we do have the one in the corner that we can always switch to if we do have problems with this one. That one always works fine. It just is more sensitive and it picks up everything, including when the air conditioning kicks on. You hear there's always kind of a static sound in the background of that, or not static exactly, but kind of a white noise in the background because it picks up everything, including the air conditioning and or the fan blowing, I should say, above me. So we like this one. This one's a little more centered. Although I think it's, I don't know, I haven't seen too much with Bone when Russ is in here. When we have the corner one on, I'm guessing it probably picks up Russ better than this clip-on one. I don't know how easy it is to hear Russ talking when he's with us. He's down at the National today. He had to go back today, help out the booth. That's why he's not ripping packs for me or Bone tonight. He's working the booth. He's about an hour and a half from Chicago or so. He lives closer to Milwaukee. He lives in Germantown, which I'm pretty sure was founded by the Polish. Matt Chapman. Matt Olson. Getting all the Matts. George Kirby. Oscar Gonzalez. Jared Walsh. Purple. Shea Langoliers. To $2.99. Giancarlo Stanton. Technicolor Aaron Judge. Woods Richardson. I guess maybe I'll do them on the National tomorrow. I started talking about it. I don't understand why the cards can't all face the same direction. Michael Toglia. Rockies. Rockies again. Was it third Rockies auto? Are they not? Yeah, they're up there. Rockies. Going to Nader. Tovar in front. I'm sure whoever's working the Topps booth will have a very detailed response for me. Jeremy Pena for the Astros to 199. Aqua Lava. That one's cool. Yeah, it is a refractor. Peraza. Adley faking me out. Kenzie Gore. Whoa. Sorry, Gunner. Benintendi. Bellinger. And that will do it. That was box 9. I'm going to refresh so my chat doesn't die on me. Hopefully we're okay. Chat dies after about an hour. Astros going to Kevin. The nice Pena. And Shea Langoliers. Shea Langoliers. $2.99 for the A's. Going to LCA. On to box 10. Actually, won't need to tease anything for Bone because Bone can tease his own thing. It's already 1:45. He's going to be here in about 20 minutes or so. Normally gets here a little after 2. He'll be getting ready for his shift, so he'll be able to post at least the Chrome stuff that he's going to do. The rest, there's a couple other new releases tonight, right? Legacy is out. I think there's some either UFC or WWE, I think, comes out tonight. Jared stopped by the window to admire the orange Joey Weimer. We'd pretty much need a probably like a 1-of-1 Ohtani auto to knock that Weimer out of the Mets. No, the 1-of-1 Manny is not going in the Mets. Or the Manny Taco Fractor, that's not going in the Mets. That does not beat it. That is not good enough. Nice try though. But no, we're not. Manny ain't going there. Not on my watch. Albies. CJ Abrams. Nope. Mark Vientos. Oh, that's where we got the wrong pile. There we go. Marcus Stroman. Cubs. Purple. Randy Rosarina. Rosarina. 8 to 250 for the Rays. How about a Vlad Jr. Super Auto? Whew. That'd be a tough call. We're getting closer. Technicolor Salvi Perez, Royals. Tovar, Rosario. VR. McMahon. And auto is Matthew Batten. Padres. Padres going to LCA. Matt Olson. Eaton. A little color. Ooh, Acuna. Acuna to 350. That might be, again, it might be a big card. Yeah, we'll topple it right away. Why not? Braves. Braves going to Mike. Probably his to lose at this point. Injury might be the only thing that stands in his way. No, it's not a refractor. I'm seeing the Kyle Tucker behind it. Hunter Green. Cal Stevenson. To 250 for the Rays. Going to Derek. And then there were two. Two boxes of hobby left. So many packs in hobby. Jumbo ripping to go quick. I did a little jumbo yesterday, but Russ was opening for me, so I haven't actually technically opened any jumbo. Only hobby so far. That'll be my first ripping of hobby or jumbo. So I did two cases. I did the jumbo of the first 5-caser and the second 5-caser. Or no, we didn't. No, we didn't. We did two hobbies before we left. We just did the one jumbo. Oscar Colas refractor. Hunter Green. Fujinami. Anthony Volpe refractor. Logan Webb to $3.99. Giants. Ethan Small refractor. Scherzer. Technicolor Trey Turner. Jordan Groshans rookie refractor. And Prism of Ken Waldachuk. Oh, Rosario is our auto. Another Padre. Padres coming. Padres going to LCA. Garcia. Matt Chapman. Purple. Garcia for the A's to 299. Bo Bichette. MJ Melendez. Cody Bellinger. Austin Hayes. And Alcantara. And that's box 11. To $2.99 for the A's. That's LCA. To $3.99 for the Giants. Giants going to Sean. And Volpe. Refractor. Yankees. Lucky 5. All right, box 12. Last box of Hobby. As a reminder, I'm going to be running the random for my random team break after this box, in between the Hobby and Jumbo. So we'll take a little pause. So it'll take a couple minutes to run that, but we'll do that in the middle here of this break, so they can have their teams. That one's scheduled for 3 o'clock. Might be a little late on that one, depending how fast Jumbo goes. Because I haven't done a Jumbo by myself. I'm not exactly sure how long that's going to take me to do. If I can do that in under an hour or not. We'll find out, won't we? I think some of you, I saw some of your names in the random teams as well, so. Stick around if you're interested. Otherwise, you can take a lap, get a snack, go to the bathroom. And we'll be ready to finish out Jumbo. All right, box number 12. It's not last box of the case, but, well, it's not last box of the break. It's the last box of the case, just not the break. So we'll get some last box mojo still. Rafael Devers. Stanton. Grove. Springer. Alvarez. Corbin Carroll, Technicolor. Senga Refractor. Nolan Jones. Well, there's a blue. I was going to say, this uneventful first half. Blue Sonar to 125. Bing! It's Friday. 81 of 125 for the Rays. Rays going to Derek. Hope you are doing well as well. That was awkward. Well as well? Sure, why not? Eller, good to see you. Swanson, doing well also? That would have made more sense than the well as well. Jeremy Pena. Jose Altuve. Negative. Ghost Rider, the pattern is full. Astros going to Kevin. Thomas. Ooh, Elier Hernandez. The first one I pulled of him. 105 of 299 for the Rangers. Rangers going to E. Hodge. Put that one over there for the Uranda. Put our Young behind there. Oh. Didn't have the Baez orange, and we had the Tigers right up there still. Arias. Shohei photo variation SP. Angels. Way up top. Who got him? I need a break. See what I did there? This was a good case. Really good case. 2 photo variations in this one, too. Love the Ohtani to finish this one off. We got that last box mojo for sure. Congrats, Angels. Good finish to case 1. So we'll get cleaned up here. Like I said, I'm going to do a random for the random team break, and then we will hop into Jumbo. All right, so I got to get my random ready. So we'll get the Jumbo in a couple minutes. Get our stuff moved around here. Okay. Okay, so we have our 27 entries. Our combo teams are Brewers, Giants, Nationals, Rays, Phillies, Twins. Those are our 3 combo spots. We're going to roll a die. Need a 4 or higher. 8. That's more than 4. We're good to go. And last round, Raider up top. Sam 13 on the bottom. Corresponds to Angels through Yankees. So Zach, you got the Astros. Anybody else in here? Mike is in this break. He's got the Brewers Giants. And save. Eller, you got the Red Sox. Ooh, that's a good pull. Nice. All right, so let's switch this back to my overlay. Get that out of the way. Get this back where it needs to be. Bring on the jumbo. And this a little further over. Let's get a drink of water before we get going here. If my voice and throat is this bad today, I don't know what it's going to be like on Sunday. I would take the Red Sox over the Phillies combo. Yep, WWE selects. I checked my phone to see if I had any messages from Tom if he wanted me to post something or what, but they were Bone was communicating with Minnesota about if they were doing any WWE tonight or who was breaking, if anybody's doing any breaks in Minnesota tonight. I don't think the shared spots are too terrible in this. I mean, obviously you'd want one of the big teams, but I don't mind in a Chrome product where you're looking for lots of color and stuff like that. I don't think it's a bad thing to have two teams. I actually don't mind the combos in this, but yeah, I'd rather get one of the big guys. So what time we got? We got 2:05. So that one's supposed to break at 3. We'll see if I can do this in under an hour. I don't know. I'm a little bit slower, shall we say, on the breaking side. I like to take my time. Garcia. I don't like to rush through things just to rush through. Javi Baez, more Tigers color to 350. Garrett Mitchell refractor. Brewers are killing this. Liover Peguero, auto number 1. Pirates. Pirates is M. Beninado. Titans, Jordan, Technicolor, Devers. We used to always get the Jordans together in those, but not today, apparently. The other day, that's what we kept on getting, Jordan and Jordan, and those two inserts back to... Oh! How about a little gold on the Technicolor? Who we got? It's the same one. The player that doesn't look like Derek Jeter. 32 out of 50. Jeter Technicolor. Gold. Yankees going to lucky 5. Brian Bello, Jose Miranda. Hunter Green, CJ Crone, Kyle Schwarber to 250, Phillies, Rhys Hoskins, got Cedric Mullins, Joe Musgrove, Adley Rutschman, Future Stars, Titans, Clayton Kershaw. And, ooh, Vaughn Grissom. Braves. Nice one. 250. Well, we started off the first box of Hobby. We got Harris auto. And now we get in the first box of Jumbo. We get Vaughn Grissom. Going to Mike and the Braves. Well, your random didn't go the greatest, but... hope that soothes you a little bit. And Jared Young for the Cubs. I think that's the first Jared Young I've hit. Cubs going to Even Steven. Hey, Jason, what's up? Spencer Steer refractor. Technicolor Buxton. We got Gore. We got Cabrera. And that'll do it for Jumbo number 1. $250 on the Schwarber. Phillies in this one is Zach, I think. Yeah, it is Zach. And Tigers. I should remember the Tigers. I don't. Jay Jones. $350. Weekend must be nice. Blue Jays, they're yeah, what there was the Vlad Guerrero negative, I think, is the most I think I've seen for the Blue Jays. Yep, we got Grissom, Young, and Peguero in that one with the 3 autos. Actually, I should have it up. I top loaded it. We did get the Acuna to 350 too. Top loaded, but then I didn't put it on the stand with the Michael Harris. Hey Rick, how's it going? Need some Mets? Yeah, we haven't the Mets. I've been hitting a ton of Senga. Bone in the house. Yeah, the really nice Acuna. I don't know. That'd be a tough call for me. Like, if I was a fan of the, like a big time fan of the player, and it was the buyback, like the numbered stuff. Austin Hayes to the Orioles. Colas. Ooh, indeed. Nolan Gorman at 250. I think this is my first Nolan Gorman. I'm getting a bunch of guys I didn't get yet. I don't know. I don't think he's going to do a 5 or no. But I'm not positive. Like I said, he just got here. M. Tanzio. Cardinals. Take the Rockies off for the Nolan Gorman. I don't think I had anything other Cardinals, did I? Nope. Stick with the Gorman. Because he has to do other. I don't know if we have Breaker's Delight here, either. To be honest. Mike Trout refractor. So I don't know if he can do the 5Ks as we've been posting them. I have no clue if we have Breaker's Delight here. That stuff is at the National. Tom has it with him. Technicolor Bryce Harper. Yordan Alvarez. Thought that was black, but the Harper is just dark. There's a couple that are darker ones. Yeah, this break is going very well. That was a refractor Scherzer. The other thing is because there's it never fails. You take a team off, they come for revenge. Tovar to 199. I know we discuss it. Russ and I discuss it every time we hit Tovar. I really like Tovar. He's super young and he's starting to figure it out, and he's got all the tools. He's gonna be really good. Rockies going to Nader. He got them late too. They were one of the later teams there. Oh man, no, this showcase is there's nothing really to take off the showcase. I really want to put the Rockies up, but we have a little room on the edge there maybe. We're putting the Rockies back on, man. That Tovar in front. There we go. Because of the... getting back to my... Ooh, jeez. This case just keeps interrupting my stories. Cannon Smith and Jigba. Pirates. 24 of 50. Jackson's brother. Pirates going to Embedonato. Got Bregman and Riley Green refractor. He's more than solid. He's legit. Unfortunately, he plays for the Rockies, so nobody's paying any attention to him. But they will. Probably when the Rockies can't afford to keep him anymore and he goes to a better team. Seems to be how it goes. Oh, jeez. How about Adley Rutschman? Yeah, there we go, Kevin. I didn't even read that before I said it. Same thought. Good player, but he's on the Rockies. How about Adley Rutschman for the Orioles? Jeez. Now what do I take off? Going to Keller. Man, that's a 50 Jeter. We have the SSP plus the 25. Do the Rockies have to come off again? I just put them back on. This is tough. Yeah, I think they need to. I think it's the Rockies. Sorry, Rockies. Turner, Manoah, Jimenez. And there we go. So, man, so that 3 autos is the Gorman purple, the Rutschman base and the Tovar to 199 with the 3 autos in that box. Austin Hayes negative for the Orioles as well. That'd be a heck of a box to pick up at your LCS, huh? Angle my camera down a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. I do enjoy the much less pack stuff rip in Jumbo. Royce Lewis. Taylor Ward and Jose Miranda. Little stickage. It's on the Miranda card. Just a base, though. Oh, Mark Appel. Phillies. 404 of 499. I believe he's already retired. Phillies going to Zach. Former #1 overall pick. Nice Duran refractor there. Wander upside down. Got Jacob deGrom to 125. Adames, Cassis. Cabrera and Prado. Oh. Gold wave of Gerard Encarnacion, 17 of 50. Gold wave auto Marlins. Marlins going to Zach. Cool Gerard. Bo Naylor. Jumbo is not letting us down. No. Probably. That may be the first time a guy's retired before his rookie auto comes out. Kyle Stowers. Hunter Brown. Luis Castillo for the Mariners. Negative. Is there stuff? No. Felt thick. Thought there was a card stuck. And Yainer Diaz. Astros. Astros going to Kevin. Molina. Think we've got one more auto coming? Yeah, I think we've only had two. I'm trying to remember. Oh, jeez. Corbin Burns, Frozen Fractor, Brewers. Wow. Brewers going to Zach. This is -1 of 0. Love. Oh, man. Brewers. Now there's no way. Even Ohtani's super auto cannot knock the Brewers out of the mitt in this. Not possible. No way they're leaving. Is that an orange coming? Oh my, I see Astros. Alex Bregman. 20 of 25 for the Astros. The Frozen Fractors are really awesome, and I love that they're numbered to 0 and they go to the negatives. So cool. 20 of 25 for the Astros and Kevin. Mike Trout. And Acuna and Meneses. So did we get, I don't know if we got, did we get 3 autos that time? I'm not sure we did. So I assumed, I thought we were getting the Bregman was going to be autoed. Negative, Luis Castillo, Mariners. Mariners going to M. Beninado. $125 for the Rangers on the Sonar. Bing! Going to Ehaj. Can I just... Sorry, he's my favorite player. I'm going to take this out to look at it again. -1 of 0. Frozen Fractor. And an orange Joey Weimer. So jealous. It's kind of funny because obviously the showcase is incredibly awesome, and when we keep on getting new stuff that should go on the stands, like I know what shouldn't be on a stand or in the mitt right now, but I'm not taking them out. Gosman and Gallon. Wrong order. There we go. Is it I think it's just backwards, because that's his normal card. 121. Oh, they fooled me with a backwards card. I thought we were getting an Altuve. Adley Rutschman. Got more cards backwards. Just for the heck of it. So it's going to be one of those boxes. Another Jacob deGrom blue Sonar to 125. The other one was 79. This one's 43. Bing. No. Not an issue. Oh, jeez. Anthony Volpe to $4.99. That got the whole Wisconsin accent coming out there right there, didn't it? Oh, jeez. Yeah, sure, you betcha. You gotcha. Anthony Volpe. $4.99. Yankees. Going to lucky 5. So now we got to move some stuff around. We'll move it ahead of the Ohtani as well. Got the Jeter to 50 and the Volpe auto now. This has been a mighty good break. Honestly, though, Kevin, like I said, it's not. It'll get shipped. But of all the stuff I've pulled for my time here, you know, Ohtani autos, Trout autos, whatever. I did the who did I have dual Trout Jeter auto dual, the Arias Superfractor. This Brewers break may be the most jealous I've ever been of anything I've pulled. Carlos Perez to $199. Between the Weimer Orange and the Burns Frozen Fractor, this is the most jealous I've ever been of somebody's break in here, of anything I pulled. And I pulled some enormous cards. This is the first time I've like really regretted that I didn't have that team. Carlos Perez for the White Sox. M. Benedetto, 34 of 199. Jock Peterson to 350. Got Bohm, Ramirez. Moreno, DeGrom, Riley Green, McCutchen, Oscar Colas, rookie, Connor Capel, Oakland Athletics. Athletics going to LCal. I think it's LCal. It's either LCal or iCal. Actually, that doesn't look at the L. Or no, that's a 1. LCA. There we go. LCA 1614 SD. I figured it out. Shohei, Stroman, and Rendon. $350 on the Giants. Giants is Sean. We got our second blue sonar. Bing! To the Rangers. Rangers is E. Hodge. And Adley Refractor. Gunner. Got him. So that was the midway point of the jumbo case. We got 4 boxes of jumbo left. Oh, it's 232. Might be pretty close to finishing on time to get my random started roughly on time. Might be a few minutes late, but shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Unless we... the way this case is going, we may have to stop a few more times for big hits. I mean, the way I hit Yoshida, I can't believe I haven't hit a Yoshida auto yet. Kind of surprised I haven't a Senga either. Good point, Kevin. I've been hitting tons of awesome Senga autos. Hit 2 refractor autos before I left last night in the 5-caser. Correa and O'Neal. Poipo of Spencer Steer to $2.99. Nice one for the Reds. Buxton. Ryan Nelson, D-backs to $4.99. You're welcome, Mike. Diamondbacks going to Royal Pains. Refractor auto. Morel refractor. Alvarez. Gallon and Murphy. Juan Soto, that's a variation. Yeah. Padres. So you keep the next random? How about we hit him in both? I don't want to take anything away from the Red Sox in this one. How about we just hit him both times? Padres. Going to LCA. The Soto variation. Nice. Technicolor. Acuna. Carlos Perez for the White Sox. To $1.99. What was the other one to? The other one was also to $1.99. 146 and 34. White Sox going to M. Beninato. I figured you'd okay that deal. Nolan Arenado to $3.99. Is he on his last days as a Cardinal? Arenado is the Nolan Gorman. How about Austin Riley and Julio there? Nice. Is the changing of the guard to Nolan Gorman at third base for the Cardinals about to happen? Seiya Suzuki and Bryce Harper. Miggy pointing. Who we got? Nelson Velasquez, Cubs. Yep. Even Steven. I kind of disagree with it. I mean, if I know they're getting healthy and some guys are coming back. I just don't see them making a run even with it. Even with the acquisitions of getting Giolito and everything. Cardinals going to M. Tanzio. And Spencer Steer to $2.99 going to the Reds. Reds going to Flipper. I think the Angels' best chance of being competitive in the future. Oh, I put some base cards in the wrong stack here. It would have been to trade Ohtani, get a haul, and then try to re-sign him in the offseason. I think somebody rolled a Chapman. It's happened to before. I mean, just say, hey, it's nothing personal, but our best way to convince you that we can be good in the future. Yes, Kevin. Yep. That's we had this. I had this discussion with Russ yesterday. He said that exact same thing. This is a totally Angels thing to do. I just think, yeah, I think they should have traded him, got the best they could get, and then try to re-sign him in the offseason, saying, hey, look how much better we got now. We got some pitchers, we got some more position players, all this stuff for you, and here's your offer. You know, I don't know if he'd... I mean, I think that's their best case scenario of re-signing. I mean, they're going to try to re-sign him, but with that roster being no better, like, does he want to stay there? No. So why don't you trade him, get all the pieces, and then I think you have a little more attractive offer to him, saying, "Hey, look all this what we got." And then, yeah, that's the thing. If they lose him for nothing, jeez. I don't feel sorry for them. Oh yeah, or feel so okay. Yeah, you said I don't get it or feel sorry. Yep. Exactly. I don't, yeah. Nope. I think it's more Moreno, isn't it? I think it's more the owner. I don't know totally what they have going on. Will Benson with a Bible quote, question mark? He's having a nice year for the Reds. Former big prospect. Didn't do much for the Guardians. Adam with the Guardians, but now is having a nice year for the Reds. Alec Thomas. Yeah, I don't know how much the ownership is driving that or if the GM. The GM is Manassian, right? Anthony Volpe refractor. Is Manassian there? I think so. I know his brother. His brother worked for the Brewers. Juan Soto. Really good family. I know his brother Zach very well, but I think Perry's the GM there. Trout Technicolor. Acuna. Riley Green refractor. The Over-Picaro negative. Padres. Nice prism of Bryce Terang. Whoever okayed the Anthony Rendon signing. That's the real issue. Julio, Juan Soto, Ethan Small. Michael Grove, Dodgers. 103 of 250. Dodgers going to lifestyle. Yeah, absolutely. But sometimes they meddle more than others. Corbin Carroll refractor. So yeah, I mean, he's the one who has to sign off on anything, but I don't know if he's the one saying, hey, you can't trade him. Hey, you have to trade him. Bo Naylor. Sometimes they like to get way too involved. Drew Waters backwards. Not sure why. Auto this way of Drew Waters. Well, that was foreshadowing. We had the backwards Drew Waters, then the auto of Drew Waters. Royals. Royals going to Mbenenato. Refractor Acuna. And we got a blue to finish us off here. Blue Sonar of Gerard Encarnacion. Bing, bing. Sonar to 125 for the Marlins. Marlins is Zach. 2 boxes left. Carroll, got a Riley, Volpe, and Picaro. Pirates. Pirates is going to Mbenenato. I don't understand. I don't understand the Cubs. Why do they not want to keep Stroman? Like, why do they... They have money. They don't need to keep rebuilding. They don't need to trade Bellinger and Stroman. They could re-sign either or both of them and build some pieces. I don't understand the Cubs. I don't understand the Cubs at all. Thankfully, as they are in the Brewers division, and I like to see them fail, I very much enjoy seeing them. I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know what their plan is. I enjoy it. They're getting better, and at the same time, they aren't. They have enough prospects and young. It's time to invest. I don't get why they're still being cheap. The division is there for the taking. They could easily be the best team in the division. Actually, they're the only team in the division with a positive run differential. They could have easily, if they wanted to, they could have easily won the division this year, the Cubs. They chose not to. And it seems like they're choosing not to next year as well, for me. We'll see what they do in the offseason, but... And we'll see what the return is for Stroman and Bellinger as well. But... Senga. They can't beat the Braves? I mean, I guess. Riley Green. Oh, I thought it was something good. It's not. It's that Adley card. Getting me again. Do have a purple before it. Jonathan Aranda to $2.99. That's Adley. Technicolor Mookie Betts. Scherzer. Buddy Kennedy, 163 of 499. Diamondbacks going to Royal Pains. So you just try to make your window in 10 years when all the good Braves contracts runs out? Is that what the Cubs are going to do then? How about a little Yordan Alvarez gold jersey? This one is 9 of 50 for the Astros. Going to Kevin. You want to look up your jersey again? This one is 086399KV. 066399KV. This is blue, so this can't be in the same game as the other one. Yoshida refractor. Astros are having a pretty sneaky good break. Got some fun stuff in this. Purple, Leover Peguero, Pirates. Pirates. Going to M. Beninato. Nice Clayton Kershaw to 399. Dodgers. Cal Stevenson. Garcia. Back-to-back A's color there. Goldschmidt and Longoria. MJ Melendez. Oh, that was in our auto. Brighton Bello. Prism, refractor, I should say. Put in the prism pile. Adley upside down. Nelson Velasquez. Speak of the Cubs. Spoken it into existence. Nelson Velasquez base auto. Cubs going to Even Steven. Goldschmidt, Zach Grove, and Mitchell. And that will do it. We got one box left. Alternate originally off. And then, but when, so the YP00736 didn't tell you anything? Because that should be the original jersey then. That didn't come up with anything? $2.99. Because, yeah, that's just telling you it got cut up. Riley Green. Yoshida. Oh, it's not loading? That's still so cool that that other one is from the ALCS game. I don't remember seeing very many that are actually like meaningful games when you get those jerseys. It's typically like a random Wednesday afternoon game against the Marlins. That's awesome that it's an ALCS. All right, last box. Time for some last box mojo. This has been a really good break. And hopefully the mojo comes through and finishes this off. We have a couple real big names we're still looking for. We've hit a bunch of the big names. We've hit some SPs. We've hit some SSPs. We've hit the elusive Joey Weimer. We've hit a Frozen Fractor. No tacos yet. Here we go. Here we go. Vargas and Harris. Trevor Story, 41 of 99. Might get to see Trevor Story play this year. That'd be exciting. Purple, Michael Toglia. That's our second purple Rockies auto. Team color match. Rockies. Rockies going to Nader. Stefanik. Moreno. DeGrom. Salvi Perez and Jordan. Mark Appel, number 2. Phillies. Phillies going to Zach. I see a gold wave coming. Right after Jose Miranda. What do we got? Braves. Max Fried. I had an orange of Max Fried the other day. Now we got the gold wave. Braves going to Mike. Nice one. Put that on the stand with that. Cavalli and Fried. Adley and Clayton Kershaw. Freddie Fermin. 302 of 499 Royals. Refractor auto for the Royals going to M. Benedetto. Edwin Diaz refractor. Machado, Bogarts, Peterson. And that is our break. Red Sox going to Cookie. Trevor Story to 99. Time for a recap. Let's start with unnumbered stuff. We got Riley Green, Volpe, Green, Senga, Yoshida, Carroll, Young, Carroll, Yoshida. Negatives, Peguero for the Pirates, Castillo for the Mariners, Altuve for the Astros, Ward for the Angels, and Guerrero for the Blue Jays. Numbered stuff. We had Kershaw. This is the 399. Kershaw, Dodgers, Arenado, Cardinals, Webb, Giants, and Beatty, Mets. To 350. Peterson, Giants, Baez, Tigers, Stevenson, A's, Robert, White Sox. To 299. Aranda, Rays, Steer, Reds, Garcia, A's, Langoliers, A's, Waldachuk, A's. Didn't even notice that. We're an A's run there for the 299. To 250. Schwarber, Phillies, Arozarena, Diamondbacks, and Jake McCarthy, D-backs. To 199, Pena, Astros, Encarnacion, Marlins. To 150, Rendon, Angels. Sonars, to 125. Bing! Encarnacion Marlins, DeGrom ×2. McClanahan Rays, and Bregman Astros. To 99, Trevor Story, Red Sox, Lewis, Twins, Massey, Royals, Marte, Mets. To 75, Cal Raleigh, Mariners. To 50, Smith and Jigba for the Pirates. And to 25, Alex Bregman, Astros. We did have one photo variation on the stand with Juan Soto for the Padres. Jersey cards, both Astros. Jordan to 50 and Bregman. Base autos. Mark Appel, Phillies. Velasquez, Cubs. Waters, Royals. Benson, Guardians. Velasquez, Cubs. Capel, A's. Diaz, Astros. Young, Cubs. Peguero, Pirates. Aranda, Rays. Rosario, Padres. Batten, Padres. Numbered autos. Fermin, Royals. Peguero, Pirates. Kennedy, Diamondbacks. Perez ×2 out of 199. Nelson, Diamondbacks. Encarnacion, gold wave to 50. Marlins, Appel, Phillies. Hernandez, Rangers. Kennedy, Diamondbacks. And Chucky Robinson to 150 for the Reds. Honorable mention on the not on the stand, but they deserve some mention here. The Rockies had a great break. We got Toglia, Tovar, Servin, Tovar to 199, and Toglia to 250. Great break for the Rockies and Nader. Love me some Rockies. Cardinals on the end. Nolan Gorman to 250. Cardinals is M. Tanzio. We'll go Tigers next. Javi Baez the 25 and SSP Riley Green. Tigers going to Jay Jones. Orioles. We got Austin Hayes negative. Rutschman Refractor. Gunnar Henderson to 199 and Rutschman Auto. Orioles. Orioles is Keller. Angels. SP photo variation of Shohei. I used it as in my tease today and it came true. I need a break. See what I did there? With the Ohtani. Braves. Gold Wave. Max Fried to 50. Acuna to 150. First box of the hobby case. Michael Harris to 499. First box of jumbo case. Vaughn Grissom. Braves going to Mike. Yankees came on strong. We got Volpe, a couple different ones. We got Derek Jeter, ultraviolet gold to 50, and Volpe to 499 refractor auto. Lucky 5 and the Yankees. Dodgers going to Lifestyle. Michael Grove to 250 and Technicolor to 99. Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman's got such a clean auto. I love his auto. And in the mitts, whew, ice cold Brewers. Frozen Fractor, -1 of 0. Corbin Burns and Joey Weimer, 17 of 25. Orange Wave. Brewers going to Zach. I may be partial, but I'm partial. And that's why they were in the mitts. Because I love them. Zach and the Brewers. There we go. So I should roll for me on this one. I'll be back in -1 minutes to do the random teams break. My name is Jay. Thanks for filling this up. Really appreciate it.